Well, hello everybody. So glad you could join me again today. Welcome back to the channel. This is video 15 of the Merry Christmas Snowmen children. And you can see that we are on the finishing line area here. And we are going to be working on this area today. Let me remove the cellophane. Sometimes I remove it ahead of time and other times I don't. And then let's go ahead and get this dialed in. All right. This can be a little tricky because I try to make it as close as possible so you can follow along, and at the same time not out of the frame. Okay, so we're going to start with the letter V today. As always, please subscribe. It's 100% free, no cost to you, and it will really help my channel. Hit the bell notification only if you want to be notified every time I release a video, which is usually daily. And hit the thumbs up to show that you like the content. And do leave a comment of any sort, like where you're from, whether you're male or female, what you do for a living, you know, just general talk, conversation, or any questions. So if you have questions, I'll be more than happy to try to answer them if it's possible. And as always, I really hope that everyone is doing well, or as well as can be expected. I know that most people face challenges each and every day of our own type, whether they be mental or physical, or both even. And I hope you enjoy this type of content as much as I enjoy doing it. This gives me something to do with my time, and it helps with the fact that I'm becoming more physically impaired as I age. Can't remember if I've ever said that my age. I'm 57. No spring chicken here. However, regardless of your age, it's very difficult when your lifestyle changes without, I want to say, without your permission. Because it's not like I wanted my lifestyle to change. It just happened as you age. It kind of creeps up on you, and then wham, you know, everything's different, and you have no control over it. It's been challenging for me, and I'm sure there's many out there that are very challenged by it too. Okay, now we're doing the letter Z. Okay. So I hope you enjoy seeing the paint painting get done. Oh, I missed 2 V's right there. I was afraid of that. I'm going to grab them and put them in. And I did recheck it too. Goes to show you how even if you think that you got everything, then you don't. It's how easy it is for things to slip out of your sight. Still looking for Z. And I believe that's it on them. We're going to Y now. Right there. Just looking for a cluster. Not seeing one, so I'm going to go back to my... there's a bunch right there. Okay. All right. There's one that I missed. There's another I missed. Okay. I do believe that is the end of them. Then we're going to the letter P. Alrighty. There's a cluster over there on the very outer edge. Whoops. And my clay is sticking sticking to the adhesive. There we go. All right. Now I'm just going to check out to make sure I got them all. It appears to be so. All right, and then our next letter is going to be letter N. Okay. Take out some rows. The first one I believe is like 5. Okay, then the next one is 7. We have and there we are. All right. Let's see if whoops. Okay, get out of there. And I need to adjust those. They kind of didn't place themselves quite right onto. There we go. All right. That is the end of letter N. Okay. Now we have the letter G. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Whoops. It's not releasing. Okay. Now we're going to the letter C. Okay. That one's been done. Now we have the letter F. Okay. All right. I believe that is it on F. Then we have the letter J. Okay. So, do believe I'm going to do some groupings first. Looking for larger groupings. go back to my singular stylist and do the smaller ones. I believe that is upside down. It is. It actually stuck too. Well done. It is now fixed. Okay. Do smaller groupings now. Uh-oh, I think I need to fix the adhesive on that. It's a bit much or something. It's sinking in and it's not grouping it properly. So, let's try this again. There's 3. No frisky, you can stay right there. I do not want you. Can hear my cat jumping around. That's why I tend to get really rugged furniture that has coverings on it. I find cats much easier to have as a companion rather than dogs because they require walking and they bark and they have a lot of needs, and I cannot do that. I've always liked cats even when I was a kid, although we did have dogs too, but I grew up in the country on a dirt road. We were very poor. Yeah, very poor. Ah, I found another Y. So I think I'm going to hijack a Y and put it in there. I had thought I got them all. Sorry about bumping the camera, but apparently I did not. So right now we're still working on J's. And let's see. See one more right there. I see that grouping up. Oh, okay, it did take. All right. There's another J by itself. I'm also going to be double checking. I should be able to notice them all considering there's not much left other than I's. I see some L's and H's and an H. Literate that as 1H. So I'm going to hijack 1H and put it in there. 1H. Oh, and we have W's, of course. And let's go ahead and do the L next. As there's only a couple of them. One's there and one's there. And then all there's left is W's other than the I. So that's the button to the lumps of coal for their buttons, as is typical of snowmen. All right, and then all the eyes. The eyes have it. We'll fill in some of these smaller areas. upside down? I believe it is. Or it's not sitting properly. Not quite sure. Okay, I guess it is. It was just not sitting properly. Okay. Okay. One right here. Okay. I believe I can work with the bigger stylus now. But I do need to shake my tray out. All right. That was not a good unload, considering that I ended up like not getting it on there like it should have been. So what is going wrong? Unless it had an open drill spot on it, and I didn't even notice. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see if I can. Okay. Well then. Okay, gonna fill this in with a smaller one. Two. Well then. What in the world? Okay. Okay. Shake out our drills again. And whoops. Must have been hanging on the side. really coming together now. With all the... Then all we have left is the bottom half of the snow children. Okay. We have 5 right here. I don't know what's acting funnier, the drill sizes, or the tray refusing to let them go, or how they're not going onto the lines properly. It's getting quite confusing on that. You'd think it'd be nice and simple, but not necessarily. So, okay, that one went on simple. Okay. And that does not want to discharge off. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. All but one. Okay. And we'll fill them in with small stylus. All right. Whew. This is getting complicated. Because there's no real defined way that you have to do it. So you can either go sideways or you can go up and down. And makes it so you just never know which way you want to do it. Whoops. Yeah, sometimes it clings to areas that you don't mean to pick up. There we go. always, please subscribe. It's 100% free, no cost to you. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when I release a video every day. Leave a comment, suggestions, ideals, what you think, how you feel, where in the world you happen to reside at, wherever that may be. I also have an eBay store, and that is everything under the sun, and it's all written in lowercase. Feel free to check out my store, see what I have in there. I also want to mention how much I appreciate everyone, and I do appreciate you viewing my channel. For anyone who's curious, I live in New York State, and I am 57 years old. No spring chicken here. I do this now as a way to try to supplement my income. Right now I'm not even monetized, so I'm making nothing. And due to joint replacement surgeries, which I'm going to be going through again, I am not employable, you could say, due to unfortunately, I seem to have been born with crappy cartilage. The cartilage wore out, and then they have to replace the part of the joint with nylon as well as metal, because regular bone cannot tolerate just nylon. They have to replace the whole thing. So I am going through a lot of surgeries. They already did the knee once, now they have to do it again due to it becoming unattached to the bone. The replacement did. So now they got to replace it. It's been a year and a half, and since I was always a physical labor worker, partly because I did not have a college degree education, during my time that I would have went to college, Reagan got rid of a lot of the help. And so I've always worked heavy-duty physical labor jobs. And as I was saying, I can use all the help I can get. So all I ask is that you subscribe and watch my channel. And that would be all the help I need. I'm not begging for money, and as always, please take care of yourselves. And until next time, see you then.